All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a crack at this and see what happens when we run in some known oil in some particular spots, because that's the whole premise of what I'm gonna do. Very shoddily slap it on there. Intentionally trying to avoid the armor plating here at the moment, and just run in the known on their pants. I might be happy with the way this works, maybe. I may not also like it at all, so let's just get it on a few models and see how it actually sits, because I think that's the key, is how it sits on the model in terms of whereabouts on the model it rushes into. So we will just get that on a few spots without really forcing it to overlap onto anything else. So 1, 2 done. Let's continue on. Three done. Let's continue on. This is not actually that bad of what I was expecting. Definitely, I feel like it's going to work in the way that I was hoping / anticipating for, because I've adjusted the color on those armor panels with all that dry brushing, and obviously the whole model got dry brushed anyway. It's just allowing us to grime up the arms where you would be technically in your, would be the sleeves of the model. And I didn't want to go like a real heavy color, and that's why I thought the known oil wash would just do enough to dye off the white, just to break it up slightly. And I'm going to say right now, just having completed a few and looking at what the outcome is in terms of how it is tracking on their bodies and how it's pulling, I may actually be quite okay with this particular style of what I've decided to do, because it's really providing a new, really providing me with a good breaking contrast from the armor paneling. So right now I'm going to say basically sold on the idea of what I've done, the randomness of what I've chosen to do, even if it is a little strange. Definitely know I can come back in with a second layer if needed, just to give a little bit more darkness. So that's at least a bonus. Let's continue getting that on there and then working our way around. Chopping through these little fellas here I am. Which is actually good because that means that successfully I'm getting these videos recorded in a manner that's productive, I will say. Getting along here quickly. Lovely. What have we got? 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 3 to go. And then Cadre Flyblade, which I had already anticipated that I would probably run known oil over most of his cloak, which was the plan. I thought maybe might work best for me, just to help with getting paint in the spots I wanted it to go into. So let's, before we get into that, let's finish off these last couple of fire warriors. Well, technically they're supposed to be breaches, but you know, who's going to question it? Really, who is? Who's going to say, hang on, he's got the wrong gun? I don't think anyone will. 2 to go. Let's quickly get all of this finished off. And then once these guys are done, so possibly get Cadre Fireblade also. Coloured into a degree. I will call the video, especially for this one, complete. As you know, I've been trying to really just kind of soften the blow on the length of videos, so you're not getting bored with my times, my bullshit yapping. And so you feel like the videos are watchable, because I don't want to, to really be over the top. If the video goes too long, you'll get bored and won't watch it. So it is what it is. We'll work towards getting this sorted out. Enough known oil in cracks and crevices where it needs to be. And then, well, as I said, that'll be the end for this video. But as per normal, I always say, leave me a comment, leave me some sort of feedback, let me know what you think about what I'm doing, whether it's working, not working. You have a suggestion might make it easier for me. But there we go. And then, this is going to be a tough one, because I actually think I'm going to just hit the back side of this cloak, which will allow all of that, because I'm going to have to get also somehow, you know what, let's get what we can get on Commander Cadre Fireblade. Let's get what we can get. Let's null oil as much as we can without causing too much of a hassle or a problem. There we go. That up in there. Also hit that hand there. And then work on the arm that is also holding up the blade. Try and get that all done in terms of there we go. So for the time being, one coat of known oil will give me a breather. But as per always, if you like what I do, don't forget to like, subscribe. Leave me a note indication you're enjoying what I'm putting together, and we will go from there. So yeah, thanks very much, and peace out.